I was working with solo founder of a small coffee company. Um, and he was a Navy SEAL veteran. They brought me and another guy that they brought in was also a veteran. And I think they had worked together overseas. And so you think about relationships like that, right? It's like they've been to war together. And you think like packaging coffee would pale in comparison. And I was like, well, I'd be careful about that because they operated on a handshake deal because they trusted each other with their lives. They saw it exactly as that. It was like, why would we need an agreement like this if we trust each other? Like we wouldn't fuck each other over. And I was like, well, no, not even if like you're trying to fuck over each other. It's like, what if one of you gets hit by a bus? And what if this guy's wife gets pregnant and they have to, take some time off work? You're not trying to, actively go against each other, but it's still stuff that needs to be taken care of. And so when you put it like that, like, okay, maybe we'll consider like external circumstances outside of our control. And then that's where you lead them into, okay, well, there actually are a lot of circumstances that we cannot control. And there are a lot that we can't control. We agree that we trust each other and we're not going to screw each other over. And it's like, great, you both agree. So sign on the dotted line and show that you agree on that. Right. And then, so I think people have this like huge reactions. Right? And I think that's what a lot of co-founders miss, not just with the founders agreement, but with, decisions later on. So a lot of people don't want to put in that, or maybe because there's a slight risk of them disagreeing and they can't possibly imagine a world in which, they're butting heads. But I'd say it's better to butt heads in that conversation early on than to, destroy the company. Because with the coffee company, they don't work together anymore. And so I think that says enough about what they could have done in the beginning.